Annyeonghaseyo. This is Greg Black, lead combat designer on Command & Conquer Rivals.
Liz, come on.
Hi, I'm Greg Black, the lead combat designer on Command & Conquer Rivals. One of my jobs not only is to do sort of the combat gameplay design, but it's also to be the sort of like Command & Conquer guy. I love Command & Conquer. I've been playing it since 1995. I worked on 6 Command & Conquer games, and every day myself and the rest of the team do everything we can to take what's awesome about Command & Conquer and get it into Rivals and really be true to the franchise and really give fans of the old games like real good nostalgia hit when they play Rivals. Command & Conquer really defined RTS on PC, and we felt like it made total sense to use Command & Conquer to define RTS on mobile. Mobile's a huge market, there are tons of mobile gamers, strategy games are really popular on mobile, but we didn't really feel like there's anything that really feels like a true RTS game on mobile. And so our challenge was, how do we design a game that will really define RTS on mobile the way it was defined by Command & Conquer on PC. For people that really want that classic single-player story-driven Command & Conquer experience, Rivals maybe is not the game for them. We've really focused on making the best competitive multiplayer experience on the phone that we possibly could. That being said, I would encourage people to look out for the remasters of Command & Conquer 1 and Red 1 that we're currently working with Petroglyph on, which are going to take you back to that 90s FMV story-driven, Joe Kukin chewing up the scenery thing that you're looking for. When you're starting out playing Rivals, the really important thing to try and remember is to pay attention to the missile. The missile is, usually what will win you or lose you the game, and it's really easy to focus in on just trying to micro your units and get the right counters and things like that, but keeping an eye on the game and really keeping an eye on the status of the missile is super important. Another thing I would encourage players to do is really think about harvesters and their economy, how many harvesters you're going to build, how many harvesters is the other player building, and if you do see another player going 2 harvesters, you really want to be aggressive, pressure those harvesters, try and kill them to stop them from being able to earn enough money to get into those big late game units. We've done a lot of work in Rivals to try and keep the game as fair and competitive as possible. We've introduced things like the fair play system, which keeps unit levels at a certain cap depending on what league you're in. We've balanced the game really around the idea of fair competition, and you play the game where you can go on YouTube and watch videos that even players with higher level units routinely lose games because they're just outplayed by the person with the lower level units. It really is a game of skill, and the better player almost always wins, and we've worked really hard to maintain that competitiveness. Our players in the Command & Conquer Rival community are extremely important to us. Your feedback has really made the game so much better, and we hope we keep getting feedback from you and are still able to act on it to make the game as good as it can be. So we really appreciate all the feedback that we've gotten. It's been invaluable, and please, please, please keep it coming. I would encourage anyone who's a fan of the classic series, who's a little bit skeptical about what we've made, to just give the game a try. We've done a lot of work to try and make a really great Command & Conquer game, to really distill that experience down and stay true to the classic Tiberium universe, but make everything work on a mobile game. And we've had a lot of people that have been pretty skeptical come and try the game and actually end up really liking it. So give it a shot, you might actually be surprised.